I'm Tabitha Rock.
And I'm Sam Davenport.
Born and bred in Melbourne, we live and breathe property, and we know the Melbourne market like the back of our hand. We've both been buying and selling real estate in Metro Melbourne for over 2 decades combined, and we've learned a few lessons along the way. The Property Culture Podcast is back. Sam Davenport, welcome.
Welcome
Back.
Welcome back.
We are here, and I think this is going to be a terribly fun, it's not going to be controversial podcast at all. We are chatting some like funny stuff that happens within our industry that I think could be taken as pretty rogue, and that I just reflect on and I just smile and laugh and think, oh my God, do better and stuff. We are definitely not bagging agents in this podcast. We love them. We are ex-agents ourselves, but we've been in this game for a few years and we've seen some stuff along the way, and I thought would be funny to talk about it.
Rogue agent behaviour.
Welcome.
Welcome. Here we are.
Here we are.
Tab's fave. We're not talking underquoting, are we?
We're not, because that's boring.
That's boring. Everyone does that.
Yeah, and the people get very confused.
And we already get that. Heard it. We get it. We get it. You know, we know.
People are annoyed that the property sold $200,000 over the quote range. Well, was it put on the market in the quote range? You know, you don't know that information, do you? Anyway, so we're not talking about underquoting, but we're talking about other stuff. And
random rogue behaviour.
And I'm kicking us right off with something a friend's told me about.
A friend of a friend.
A friend of a friend, obviously. Everyone's in disguise. They had employed an agent, and this is in recent years, employed an agent, and that agent employed a dummy bidder.
Employed?
Paid a person.
Oh, I thought you were going to get Uncle Con to do it.
No, it was a formal arrangement.
Jimmy,
yeah,
not to profile.
Jimmy or who?
Jimmy or Con?
Con. Jimmy and Con's the same person.
Yeah, just different ethnicities.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
One's Aussie, one's Greek.
Jim is definitely not Aussie.
Jimmy. Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. We're really digressing. Lockie. Yeah, perfect. But yeah, got a dummy bidder involved. And I was like, whoa, that is so rogue. And I can't believe that he actually told the vendors that he was getting this person, because they passed it into that person and came inside and like, I don't know what went wrong. And the vendor was like, oh, cool, so we're negotiating. And then the agent's like, oh, no, that's the guy I employed.
Oh, my God. Is this recent?
This is in the last couple of years. And
that's very rogue.
That's very rogue. But, I mean, yeah, shocked.
An agent from a company or like an individual?
Company.
From a company.
No, a big firm.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting though, because I think particularly a lot of the agents who've been in the game for a really long time, you know, they've had to adjust how they basically sell property to stop using those sorts of rogue behaviours. I mean, back when we first started, our auctioneers would take bids from the tree. So you've got a crowd of people, you know you've got bidders there, you know, and you would only ever do this in the circumstances where you're just kicking it off.
Yes.
Essentially, it's the old school vendor's bid.
Yes.
In many ways. So you've got your 3 buyers in the crowd, they're all standing there looking at each other as they do every time. Humans, you all think you're different, you're all the same.
Yeah.
Everyone
Just put your
acts the
hand
same.
up.
My God, you're there to buy. They know you're there to buy. We all know.
You've been through 59 times.
You've asked them the questions. You've got the contract. You've had it reviewed. Your conveyancer requested a special condition. We know you're buying, you know. But they still stand there like this with their sunglasses on, back in the crowd, you know, visibly shaking. Anyway, so to help these poor sods out, you'd take a bid from the tree.
Sods. That's a cute one.
You'd take a bid from the tree and you would probably never refer back to the tree.
No.
You're just taking one. You're just kicking it off.
But do you know what?
That's rogue behaviour. That doesn't happen anymore.
No, but I have been at several auctions bidding, and I've definitely had people want the bid confirmed, like which person exactly. So I definitely feel like they're still scarred from the dummy bidding days. They want to know exactly. I don't think it's to eyeball them. I just think it's so they know it's not a tree.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've had vendors semi-recently ask me whether or not they should have someone there just in case we need a bidder. And I was like, no. That's illegal. I'm sure there's fines for that now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can be jailed.
Yeah.
I don't know actually, but there's definitely fines for
that actually
misconduct.
Made me just remember another. I find this completely rogue. So I was recently a bidder on a property and I got a call from this agent. And he's like, oh, I'm from the projects team. Would you want this apartment? And I'm like, I just missed out on a big house. Like, I don't know. Thanks. I don't want an apartment off the plan. He's like, well, can I introduce you to a really good buyer's advocate? And I was like, you're speaking to one. I'm a buyer's advocate. And he's like, oh gosh, then you're sorted. And I go, who are you referring to? And he said the name. And I said, is he giving you a kickback? And he's like, oh yeah, he does pay me. And I just thought, that is so rogue. This agent is you calling through a whole nother agent's buyer call sheet. And like, because we know how it works in real estate offices, like that's not okay unless you okay it with the lead agent.
Did you ask him in the end, the lead agent?
I haven't got in contact with him, to be honest, but I am going to flag it with him because I just think that that's not a great look. This is a very prestigious brand in Melbourne and they're getting one agent calling through other agents' buyer lists and referring them an advocate at who he's getting a clip from. I just think that that's rogue.
It just reminds me though of when we had, a very short stint back in the day of the mortgage broker who was working within our office and we were sort of told or prompted to make these calls to these past buyer lists, recommending their services, and it never felt good.
It never felt right, but it wasn't the mortgage broker calling through that. Like, had it have been the agent that I dealt with on the campaign, call me and refer an advocate, I think that would have felt different.
Yeah.
But I was really put off by this agent calling me and clearly I don't think telling the other agent because he didn't even know I was an advocate. And there was like one advocate bought it, another advocate was the underbidder, and there was another bidder.
Yeah.
Like, and who are you? Anyway, very rogue in my opinion, and I didn't like it.
You did not like that.
I did not.
I reckon it's sort of similar to those scenarios where you see a bit of rogue behaviour happening from some agents who might just be floating around in the back of the crowd at an auction, competitor's auction, just floating, just looking, just seeing, bidding occurs, buyer, successful, off they go inside with the listing agent. Here comes the opposition to come and swoop in on the underbidder. I've got another property. I mean, that in many ways is hustling.
Yeah.
It really is. It's them taking the opportunity of a public auction. They're on the streets, totally, there's no ownership of buyers, but it's rogue.
I actually don't mind it.
It's stinky.
It's stinky, but I like the hustle. I respect that. If I was that agent's vendor, I would be like, thanks for hustling the underbidder and bringing them through my property. I appreciate that. But I think it doesn't look good and it doesn't feel good.
No, it's not the right way to go about it.
It's not the right way to go about it.
That's the point.
Yes. Yeah, it's like get the listings, then you work with the underbidder. But the funny thing is these guys have the listings, have underbidders and never work with them.
They move on to the next bloody listing.
Yeah, that's where they make their money. So, oh gosh. And just there's been some stories about agents having little sleepovers in properties.
I've never heard of this.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
Well, I mean,
this phenomenon?
It's not a phenomenon. It's an anomaly.
Oh, what is it? Is there an example?
Yes.
An agent has slept in a listing.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Well, and also had activities, sexual relationships.
With who?
With their PAs, probably. I don't know.
Come on.
No, one got caught.
Poo-wee.
One got caught by the vendor because he has a Ring camera.
Oh, shit. shit.
Yes. I'm
Is
not
this
even
recent
kidding.
also? Because Ring cameras are new.
Yes. In the last couple of years, like last 4 years.
So I will say this. I will tell the people. Early days when I was 21 years old and I now had keys to 30 properties. I had thoughts of going there after a night out to party in this amazing house. I thought about it. I would never. You never did. You never would. You're so scared of doing the wrong thing. Never would you. It crossed my mind.
Yeah.
I knew I had power and access, but I didn't use it.
Yes. And that's the
desperate,
important.
man. Get a fucking hotel.
Oh, nah, because I think it adds to the thrill.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
I know.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I know these specific individuals but I know it's happened in Melbourne.
Wow.
So that's pretty exciting.
Just on that ilk, we know of an agent who was caught doing misdemeanors inside their own personal office space.
Oh.
But still, again, go home, go to a hotel, use your car like the rest of us. You know what I mean? Like, that is just do better.
Yeah, public toilet.
Be better, do better.
Yeah, I mean, and on a very sad note, I have also heard of some agents falling into some level of addiction and then,
stealing from the trust account.
Well, no. Well, that as well. We'll get that into that. No, but going and stealing from the vacant properties.
Stealing what?
Well, and
Stealing
from owner-occupier
stuff.
homes, because they've got access to all the key safes.
Oh, gosh.
I know. But yes, stealing from the trust account, I mean, that's super rogue, and a lot of them are not a lot.
Well, that's happened many times. Yeah. And that's, it's, I mean, you can.
And I think you lose your license, but I think you can still operate.
Come back.
Yeah, you can still come back.
Yeah.
Which is, it's you can't be an officer in effective control, though, thank goodness.
Exactly, yes.
Obviously.
But they'll still let you be a real estate agent. Yeah.
And I don't think many of them go to jail.
I don't know. But the one I definitely know about with that was that they were moving money around, using that money to fund other things.
And then putting it back.
Well, like it was like they were using it as an account.
Oh.
Like there was lots of ins and outs from that trust account.
Well, now, I mean, the trust accounts are so quickly audited. You need to receipt things in 24 hours. I think they've really got across the abuse of a trust account.
Yeah.
I mean, you would love that money sitting on your offset, though. Oh, it's tempting.
Oh my God.
I mean, prop culture does not.
We don't have a trust account, even if we did.
Yeah, even if we did,
it would lock and key.
Absolutely, but and then like we've got another one here. I mean, turning up hungover or drunk. I mean, gosh, they have their awards night and then they're expected to be at a buyer appointment at 9
a.m.
I mean, they might smell a bit like alcohol. I don't think that's too rogue.
The biggest giveaway is when they've got the keys and they just don't know. They all of a sudden can't open doors. And that's really what the industry is, isn't it? Opening doors. That's all we do. We know keys and doors, okay?
I was at a property yesterday and he couldn't open it.
He's fumbling. And then the panic ensues very quickly.
And the red
neck. Because we've all been there. You start thinking because it has happened where you don't have the right key. So you will not be able to get in now. So they immediately start panicking. They're not going to have the right key. They're not going to have the right key. And really, they've just had too many champagnes the night before.
Well, I'm going to dob myself in for a rogue agent activity, and that was I slept through half of my first open. I don't know how I did it. I mean, I just don't know how I did it. I've been in real estate for 7 years.
Wait, when is this?
Oh, like years ago. In my selling days.
Oh,
because we're talking about agent behaviour.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
No, I've never missed the bloody open.
I've got a feeling I got a call that day. Oh, can you? No, I'm at another one, girl.
Yeah. Oh, God. And I just felt sick and you set 59 alarms no matter what the day is. But
if you went to sleep at 4 a.m., God help you.
God, I couldn't. I'm used to stay up. No, I still don't.
My biggest pet peeve, operative word peeve, is when I walk into a house or any form of property and the agent's either using the toilet or has clearly just used it. And that, to me, is the lowest of the low. That's the lowest of the low.
Has never happened.
I reckon it happens all the time. It happened to me last weekend. Boom. $4 million property listing. The agent was upstairs with the door locked during the open for inspection.
Oh my gosh,
advertised time.
We did a vendor advocacy with an agent recently, and before the auction, he had locked the front door.
Yes.
But it's a long day.
Look, it happens. It's a long day. We're back to back. We're on the road. We get it. I get it. But if you've got to go, you've got to wait till the end of the open for inspection, take your flag down, lock the house up, go.
Yeah, that didn't
during
happen.
The open.
That's rogue.
During.
Oh my gosh.
And then you hear the flash and you think you didn't. You didn't just do that. You can't.
You can't.
That's disgusting. I can't.
I just need to tell you a quick story. It has nothing to do with agents, but I can vividly remember this auction in Cremorne, and this old guy, a buyer, went in and dropped.
Oh, stop.
It was
stop. Maybe he was ill.
It was criminal. Absolutely criminal. And we weren't at the stage we were burning candles in houses back then.
No, God,
we didn't even have the Bose speaker.
The houses were only worth $700,000.
Oh, exactly. We barely had hire furniture in there back then. We all couldn't believe it. It was like halfway through the inspection too, and everyone was just like gagging. It was
oh my God.
Shocking. Anyway, that's not a rogue agent behaviour, but
that's a rogue buyer behaviour. Rogue buyer behaviour, that's a whole nother episode. But my favourite position to see a real estate agent in is bent over the kitchen sink, sucking water from the tap directly from the tap, like a little dog. And it's always an auctioneer.
It is.
Because they're desperate for the water before they've got to go and bloody scream to the street, or they've just been screaming to the street and now they're like, it's
bent
just
over I didn't know where
sink,
that was going.
Sucking directly from the tap.
You know where I love to see them crouched over the key safe in between the bushes.
Oh, yeah.
Because their PA's half their size and they've
put it somewhere crazy. Rogue. Well, funny you bring that up. I said to someone the other day, I was like, can you just give him a key safe at like a very top selling agent in Melbourne? Can you give him a key safe so he can put it on? She goes, he'll just take the keys. I'll go and put the key safe. And I said, he doesn't want to get down in the garden, crouch over, bend over and put the key safe on, he's too big for the key safe. It's funny though, isn't it?
That's so funny. Yeah. Well, bending over, gosh, I'm never going to look at an auctioneer the same, I don't think. It's, they've got a lot of pressure on them. They do. And all these are just bloody funny stories. Actually, I was going to also mention, I think I might have said this story on another episode, but this isn't rogue agent behaviour, but I can spin it that way because in Melbourne, obviously, we don't record the names of people who are bidding at auctions. Mm-hmm. And there was this auction that we had in Richmond, and we sold it to this buyer, and he just did a runner, and we didn't have any of his details. I'm like, we need to get names of people that are bidding at auctions. I think the rogue agent activity takeaway is not getting names.
Not knowing who your bidder is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know.
All right. F, marry, kill.
Oh, we're wrapping up. We've spoken about too many rogue agent activity.
Rogue agents. And I'm getting scared.
You're getting scared? They're going to fucking find it funny. Oh, I shouldn't have sworn, but geez, they're going to find it funny because they know the stories as well.
Oh, yeah.
They talk about
every one of those stories is known in the industry.
100%. So they know it. It's just going to be funny because we're telling it and we're sitting here like on our throne because we're not agents anymore.
I know. All our stories are from 10 years ago, so we're in the clear.
Yeah, totally.
But I just always think early 20s is my cloak.
Yes. Oh, same.
Yeah, I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Anymore.
That wasn't me.
Yeah. No.
Anyway.
Okay, get into it.
All right. F, marry, kill. Rogue agent behaviour. Okay? The smooth talking agent who hides the property flaws with their charm. I love those guys.
Same. Or girls.
Oh, yeah, they're usually men, the ones who charm me. The straight shooter who tells you everything, warts and all, they're the women.
Yeah.
Or the rogue who gets you very excited, gets a deal done and then gone, ghosts. They're like totally on to the next. You're a nobody to them.
The funny thing about this is I'm going to actually F the rogue one because it's fun and also I take them for who they are and also they usually sell me a deal. So, you know.
They're all about the deal.
Yeah, they're all about the deal and they're a bit transactional. They'll sell it to me cheap, move on to the next. That's why they're gone. They've ghosted me and the vendor. But I'm fine because I've got my client the good deal.
Yeah.
So I'm effing that because you can't marry that. Oh, God, it will give you bloody anxiety issues for the rest of your life.
Because you think you've been abandoned.
Yeah, it'll give you
It'll really bring out those
you'll be seeing a psychologist for bloody years. And then I'm marrying, just tell me straight up.
Oh.
Like that's the best.
I mean, it's just the best way to get deals done.
Yeah, and I'm killing sweet talking. I'm the sweet talker. Like, don't be trying to sweet talk me into anything.
See, I like to sweet talk together.
Oh, you like to do the dance.
Kissy, kissy, sweet talk.
Yeah.
Because I want to have fun in my day. I want to enjoy my life.
I have fun with the rogue one though.
The one who's gone, they're nowhere, they're not involved.
Yeah, but
they're
in
not,
the moment
they're not
we're having
talking
fun.
to you. Yeah, but the relationship's done.
Oh,
They've thrown
okay.
you
Well, what are
away.
you doing? They've thrown me away. Oh,
I'll definitely marry the straight shooter.
Yeah.
Because that's how I am. And if they're like that, I know I can be like that and we're going to get the deal done and everyone's going to be happy.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be good. It's going to be great. I will definitely F the smooth talking agent with the charm because that's so much fun. That's almost one of my favourites, but I can only F them.
I know
can't
which
marry
agent
them.
you're talking about when you're talking
All
about
of them. All of them.
Okay.
I think maybe I'm bringing it out in them.
Yes.
I don't know.
True.
And then the rogue who goes. I mean, yeah, deal done, fantastic. But all of them are getting the deal done.
Yeah.
But what's the joy?
Yeah,
You know, no
true,
joy.
true.
No joy for Sammy.
Oh, we need joy for Shammy. Okay, well, loved that app. Very funny, reminiscing. Love it.
Don't
bloody
never
love
get that image out of your head of the agent bent over
the kitchen sink.
tap.
That we'll
Sucking
leave
from
that
the-
one in the ears of our listeners. Enjoy.
Thanks for listening.